And when men looked at me, of course, tu to busy tha. And now she stood there and she like, oh.
And I think maybe that is Genelia's resting face.
Stress pe stress nahi. Set pe stress.
Are the actors also becoming more, conscious of how they are? Because like your viral reel with Preeti Zinta and Genelia reacting to that.
Sure.
After that, are you like more...
Listen, I have seen a live version of that with Milap Zaveri. So that has nothing to do with Preeti Zinta. Actually, it's just the way Riteish and Genelia is. And I think maybe that is Genelia's resting face. The funniest part was, I don't know, that day when we met, right? So Milap, you were talking to Milap and you were laughing away with Milap. And Genelia looked exactly like that reel. So I was like, "Ye kya ho raha hai?" I can see this reel getting recreated.
I'll tell you what the thing was. When we walked in that event, I think it was the IFA, if I'm not, an award function.
Yeah.
So we walked there and Genelia's legs were hurting. So she said, let's go, my legs, feet are hurting. By then I had met Preeti after a very long time. So I got into the conversation. And now she stood there and she like, oh. So now the context is not there, but I'm okay with that. You know, because right now they are putting the same context for the cheetahs coming in India and what the other animals are.
That's what I'm saying. The same cut paste can happen elsewhere also.
So it's okay. It's okay. I mean, if some people can find humor in that, it's wonderful.
Yeah, and Genelia did, that was like a viral reel.
And then we did a reel on that.
Yeah.
Ghar pe jaake kya hua?
Best.
I think when women looked at Genelia, they knew what she was going through. Because I knew it. I could tell it's the heels. It's the heels that's annoying her.
Yeah.
And when men looked at me, of course, tu to busy tha.
It's a gendered thing, I think.
जब एक पिक्चर ऐसी होती है जो फील गुड होती है, लाइट हार्टेड होती है, क्या सेट पे भी कम स्ट्रेस होता है और लाइक रिलीज के टाइम भी कम स्ट्रेस होता है?
No, I think stress नहीं, set पे stress बहुत कम होता है क्योंकि wonderful actors like Poonam ji said, it was great working with each other. It was a great bond. Bio bubble था तो हमने ज़्यादा टाइम एक दूसरे का apart from post packup भी spend कर लिया था. So that way there was no stress that way and it was just wonderful. I did, and also when I debuted 20 years ago, उस वक्त का प्रमोशन आज का प्रमोशन काफ़ी अलग है. आजकल काफ़ी सुलझा हुआ है और प्रश्न पूछने वाले भी सुलझे हुए हैं. दैट टाइम गाना कैसा था? अच्छा, डायरेक्टर के 4 शब्द बताइए, प्रोड्यूसर के बारे में बोलिए, अच्छा तमन्ना के बारे में बताइए, कुशा के बारे में, पूनम जी, हाँ ओके डन, नेक्स्ट वन. डायरेक्टर कैसा था?
अभी भी लोग ऐसे करते हैं. We just don't do that.
No, what I'm trying to say is, you might want the same answer, but there's a way to figure out how you want to get to that. And that is what people have really evolved, and that makes our job easier. It doesn't become mundane and boring and that we are trying to do the same thing. Like this is our 7th or 8th interview, but we are enjoying every one of it.
I hope the pressure's on me.
No, the thing is, today even the medium is so much. Earlier there was only print medium. So whatever we said, sometimes came across wrongly interpreted, misquoted.
Yeah.
So we had a lot of those issues. Today, whatever you said, it's going to come as it is. Of course, it can still be cut-pasted somewhere else. But by and large, it's more friendly with our viewers. We can interact directly and put our voice across to them. And I think it's much more friendly to everybody, to the viewers as well as to us.